Hey plant fam, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaclynn. This is not my jungle, it's my car, and we're in my car because I had to do my weekly drop off at UPS, and the only UPS location near me is in Concord. So we are in Concord and we are at the Lowe's. It's been a while since we've been here, so I'm really hoping that they're gonna have something new, and then we're gonna hop over to the Home Depot and see what they have. Proven Winners has been like trickling out some new stuff here and there, so we shall see. But let's go and check out the Lowe's first. They don't carry Proven Winners, unfortunately, but you never know what we might find, so let's go see. Okay fam, voiceover Jackie coming at you. We are at the Lowe's in Concord, New Hampshire. And as soon as we walk in here, we have this little typical setup that I've been seeing, but like, do you see these? Hello, what is this, like a wooden chicken or something? I don't know, but it's really stinking cute. They have some cute little bees and ladybugs as well. I'm definitely not mad about all of the spring decor and the pottery. There's a cute little neon pothos in here. I love when they get little splotches of variegation, except for they are in these creepy head planters. Not into it. They did have some Hoya Camingiana over here, looking nice and full on this trellis. Lots of active growth. Active growth is definitely something that you want to look for when you're shopping for a plant. $18.98 for these cuties. We've got some Anthurium here, some Calathea orbifolia. I love that one. Doesn't love me back, but that's okay. Another plant that doesn't love me back is the lipstick plant. This is the Black Pagoda lipstick plant, Ascananthus. And yeah, I don't know why. I really struggle with lipstick plants, and they just, I don't know. I treat them the same as Hoya, and they don't seem to like it. So maybe they need more water. But anyway, over here we have a bunch of stuff from Urban Jungle, and this one immediately caught my eye, obviously, because hello, sport variegated alocasia. Are you kidding me? I was literally just saying that I want to get more into alocasia. I've been trying to keep them happy. It has been a struggle. This is the Alocasia cuprea, but the dragon scale is definitely a more hardy type of alocasia. This is the same one here. I've had this one in the past. I just, forgot to water it, so that's a thing. But I am not mad about the sport variegation, so that one will definitely be coming with me. They have some really cute hanging planters here, cute little metal ones. They've got all of the different Maranta you could possibly imagine. They have some cute little heartleaf philodendron, some really nice Syndapsis. I've been seeing a lot of those pop up, which is always nice. Some red Maranta, marble queens, and then a lot of the same plants mixed in here, just with like different styles of planters. We've got Alocasia poly, some Calathea that I don't know the name of, more of the dragon scale. I'm going to be checking every single alocation now for sport variegation. It's been a while, you guys, since we found anything sport variegated. Alocasia are pretty common when it comes to sport variegation, if that makes sense. Like they just variegate pretty easily for whatever reason. I did a whole video on sport variegation if you're confused as to what it is, and a little bit of a deep dive into just what even is variegation, what causes it. They do have some cute new spring pottery that I meant to loop around and show you guys, but I totally forgot, so we'll just have to do that in a different video. But more pothos hanging planters up here if you like a more simple planter. These make really great gifts, you guys, for your grandma, your mom, your sister-in-law, your cousin, whoever. Really cute. Already in these little hanging planters, you really can't go wrong. So some more heartleaf philodendron over here. There's some strawberry begonia. And these pots are new. They're pretty cute. I was trying to figure out if the bottom part was like plastic lined or something along those lines, but I think that the pot just doesn't have a drain hole probably, and that little bottom bit there is meant to be decorative. But this was me just like trying to feel for a drain hole. I don't think there is one. So these planters are new as well. I totally just skipped over them, but we're going to loop back around, I promise. Anthurium super bum, lots of snake plants hiding in here, like every type of fern you can possibly imagine. There's money trees in here. This Sansevieria whale fin for 20 bucks, which is an absolute steal. Really can't go wrong with one of those. They have a philodendron summer glory in here, which is always nice to see. These get huge. This is a gloriosum crossed with a arubescens. I'm not sure which one that is red probably. And it's a really nice hybrid, and I recommend it if you're into philodendron. I'm not a huge philodendron person. I definitely went through my philodendron phase for sure, but I kind of ended up hating the way that they grow. I did a whole video about that as well, why I hate philodendron. I don't actually hate them, but growing them can definitely be a pain. So those are the new pots, by the way, those cute little flower pots there. And then over here we have some little ZZ Zenzies, some more of the Hoya Kamingiana on these little trellises here. They do look really cute if you just like let them grow wild though, in my honest opinion, but you do you, boo-boo. It's your plant. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what I like. So a lot of the same stuff over here. I think this is like some sort of euphorbia or something or other. It's weird. It's 12 bucks. It's a weirdo, that's for sure. They have some cute little syngonium in here, some snake plants. I've definitely been seeing more variety when it comes to snake plants, so I'm not mad about that either. I'm not like a huge snake plant collector because I just don't really have the space for that, but I do love my whale fin. I also have a variegated whale fin, and I think they're just really stinking cute. So over here we have some more hanging baskets. This is a peperomia, even though it doesn't look like a peperomia. It is heartleaf philodendron. We've got some Phytonia here, golden pothos, more heartleaf philodendron, and then our usual assorted foliage here. I don't really see much new, like ever, in this collection, unfortunately, but if you are just looking for some really common, easy and inexpensive stuff, that is a good way to go. So we've got some mixed pots over here with things in them that don't make sense together, but that's fine. And then we have some really nice calathea over here. I keep on checking out all of the Anthurium super bums. I definitely want to get one eventually. I'm just gonna wait for one on clearance, I think, because everybody keeps on telling me that they're having a hard time keeping that one happy, and I've never had one before, so I feel like I can't really speak on it unless I get one and see how I feel about it myself. I like to only give you guys advice based off of my experience, so take that with a grain of, I don't know, whatever the saying is. So over here we have some more flora plants. We have some Dieffenbachia, some ponytail palms, some sago palms, Xanthosoma over here looking stinking cute. I can't keep these happy. They're very, very thirsty, but they're very pretty. Monstera Peru over here, some Cebu Blue, some really cute Aglaonema, little fiddle leaf figs, and some really nice Ring of Fire philodendron. So these used to be so expensive and so hard to find, you guys. Please, 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 I am begging you, do not spend a bunch of money on rare philodendron. They are usually very easy to propagate, and it's only a matter of time before somebody tissue cultures it or starts mass producing it. So Just be patient. But look at how cute these succulent arrangements are. They're so pretty. I love the colors. Like, you really can't get some of these colors that succulents and even like this aloe have in other houseplants. Like, look at the pinks and the purples and just all the blues and everything. They're so, so pretty. But if you don't have really, really bright light, you're going to have a hard time keeping succulents happy in your home. If you live in a climate where you can grow them outside, even better, they will love it. This is a really weird euphorbia, but I'm kind of into it. So I just wanted to show it to you guys. But I used to like really be hardcore into succulents. That's how I got into plants in the first place. But I only have a few left, honestly. So there's that. If I had more room for succulents, maybe, but my space has been taken over with aroids and Hoya. It's pretty much anthurium. It's just mostly anthurium and Hoya and a couple of other things mixed in. And then in my regular space is where I have my more common stuff for sure. But stay tuned, you guys. I am going to do a houseplant tour soon. I promise. Come springtime, I think it'll be a really fun thing to show you guys what the apartment is looking like and then show you everything that's going on in the plant room. It's kind of chaotic in there. Everything is pretty cramped, but I will do my absolute best to show you every single plant that I own, which is insane because there's a lot of them. So we have more pothos varieties over here, lots and lots of epipremnum. Never any shortage of pothos from Costa Farms. Can't really be mad at it. They're constantly coming out with new stuff too, but I can't really keep up. So I'm just really happy with my Gisenia pothos that we found last time we went plant shopping. So I think I'm good on pothos for a while. I have quite a few of them climbing up a pole that I hope to grow really big and fenestrated someday. I think that they're really, really underrated and really cute. So there's some really weird euphorbia hiding in the back here. 10 out of 10 recommend. Also, sorry, my cats are running around like crazy, so you can probably hear them in the background, but they're cute, so they kind of get away with it. Anyway, these are cute little kalanchoe in these little bird planters. I think these are such a cute little Easter gift for somebody. And then I skipped over this hanging basket, so I wanted to show you this Syndapsis exotica. This basket is so full and so lush, and it's only $19.98. So I really hope that somebody buys it and it doesn't just sit here and rot and die, because that would be sad. But you know, I am definitely going to be taking this alocasia home with me and hoping that we can continue getting some really nice leaves out of it. Up by the registers, they have some more plants, pretty much the same stuff that we have already seen, but obviously I wanted to take a peek and show you guys. My kitten is going insane right now. There's lots of ferns, calathea, lots of really cute stuff going on here, but we're just gonna snag this alocasia and be on our way. So again, that is it for the Lowe's here in Concord, New Hampshire. Okay, fam, so that was the Lowe's here in Concord, New Hampshire, and I was really not expecting this today. I was literally just saying that I wanted to find some sport variegated alocasia, and I wanted to get more into variegated alocasia. This is the Dragon Scale. And she does have some little splishy splashes of color on like this older leaf here. It's probably hard to tell. This is the newest one, so it's pretty promising. It might not continue, but hopefully it does if we keep it in some really bright light. And I'm really excited about this find. It was only $13.98. So let's go to Home Depot and see what they have. Okay, fam, so now we are at the Home Depot in Concord, New Hampshire, and they have these really cute Aglaonema up here. I think they're called Ghost Aglaonema. I don't know, I have one and I'm a big fan. But otherwise, your usual stuff, Lucky Bamboo, which is not actually bamboo at all. It's technically a Dracaena. They have some orchids here, some Monstera, Deliciosa, lots of the cacti and succulents over here as well. And then we have our Proven Winners display, which is honestly looking so depressing. They do have some little philodendron ring of fire, some really sad syngonium, some pothos, and they do still have this philodendron. I think they're called Florida Bronze, and I don't know, I don't usually see these. It's kind of sad looking. It definitely needs some love. It's chilling in water. And like, even though you can grow plants in water for extended periods of time, I don't tend to recommend it. They just can't really get the nutrients that they need in water unless, of course, you are fertilizing your water. But if it were me, I would take that home and get it potted up and try and get it growing up a pole. So Alocasia cuculata here. This one has a little bit of sport variegation. I have this one at home. It is also sport variegated, but it fades out pretty easily. Honestly, it's a pretty finicky one when it comes to the variegation, but a very easygoing, easy growing alocasia. I grow it in my kitchen and it's perfectly happy, and I haven't even repotted it from that terrible soil that it's in. So Hoya carnosa, Crimson Princess, no, Crimson Queen over here, even though they're calling it whatever in the heck and bob they're calling it. I don't know why they do that. At least it has the botanical name listed underneath it. And if you guys ever get one from Proven Winners and the name is not listed, you can look it up on their website, just so you know, and they will list the botanical name for you. So these hanging baskets are looking pretty sad. There's some syngonium. There's some really dry rabbit foot ferns, which is sad because these are super cute for $16.98. They literally just need water. Like, they genuinely just need somebody to come by with a hose and then they won't die. So some pothos, pearls and jade over here, some peperomia, some silver band maranta. Actually have a nice fiddly fig hanging out over here in the corner. Some euphorbia fire sticks. These are not looking bad. These are pretty cool if you have the space, especially again if you have like the outdoor space to be growing these. They're called fire sticks because they turn bright red in the sun. Some really cool variegated agave. I would love to have one of these in my home eventually. I just don't really have the space for it. And then we've got all of the little succulent babies, all of the stupid spray painted cacti that drive me insane. I'm glad that we can all agree on that. It is so dumb to spray paint a plant. Like, it's just one of the dumbest things you could possibly do. And they have these little cuties over here too, little cacti. I don't know what any of them are called, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, but these giant succulents on the bottom shelf are kind of epic. The blooms are weird. They're unnecessary. You can totally cut them off if you wanted to. They do tend to just take energy away from the plant. And again, they're just not really all that appealing. Same with these. These are Sansevieria blooms. Not really all that exciting. So if you wanted to cut them off, you totally could. Or you can just buy some of these lovely succulents. They're only $5.98. And they look fantastic. So some big barrel cactus and stuff over here. Again, I don't know the names of any of these, but I do think that some of them are pretty cool. I thought that was mealybugs, but I don't know. Don't quote me. Some actual barrel cactus back here. But honestly, nothing really new that I'm seeing. It's just all the same stuff that they had last time we were here, but like more dead. Like they literally just decided that they weren't going to water these plants anymore is kind of what it seems like. So more of the usual suspects over here, some floor plants. This calathea is looking pretty beat, but not as beat as this poor purple sword. Oh my goodness, that thing looks so depressing. And yeah, I think that's really it, you guys. Lots of ZZs, some bird of paradise, and just really, really sad, depressing plants. So we will not be coming back to the Home Depot in Concord anytime soon. Okay, fam, so that was the Home Depot here in Concord, and that was bad. That was really bad. So you know how, like, I was just on the way to the car thinking about how the motto, or whatever the slogan, what's the word I'm looking for Home Depot is how doers get more done, and they really should change it to where houseplants go to die. I think they've just like opted for not watering their plants anymore. It's kind of what it looks like. So that's sad, but hopefully they get some new stuff in soon that they will water and not let die. But I'm definitely not mad about this one. At least we came away with something good today. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you should definitely give it a thumbs up. My crusty band-aid thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me, all that good stuff. And if you watched this whole entire video, leave me some skull emojis. So sad for those dead plants. Like literally, I think there were more dead plants than alive ones in there. So your girl's gonna go get some food and head home, and we're probably gonna repot this maybe into something self-watering. I don't know. It's a jewel alocasia, so it is a little bit easier. The leaves are pretty thick. I've had this one before, but I really want to keep it alive and keep it thriving, and I really want to get good at growing alocasia, because really what it comes down to is that they need water. Anytime I'm struggling with a plant, it's because I have to water it. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I also hope I see you in the next one.